This is your AFN Misawa Newsbreak.
The blowing wind and choppy waters of Lake Ogawara only add to the challenges students face during water survival training, a specialized course for Misawa's pilots and anyone who may find themselves in an F-16.
Because there's so much water around Japan being an island, we have to ensure that they're prepared for anything. And we give them hanging harness or emergency parachute training, SS-06, and then we also give them hands-on water survival. That way, if something does happen, they have the confidence and the know-how of surviving and effecting their own rescue.
The training began with classroom instruction and demonstrations, followed by a simulation of being forced to eject from an aircraft over water.
We try to give them the best hands-on experience we can, so they have that understanding of what to do. It's not just a PowerPoint. It's not just reading it in a book or saying, hey, warning, this could happen. It's, look, you've done it. You have a bit of muscle memory and you understand the concept. You should have more confidence in taking care of yourself.
Captain Kevin Hostetler, one of the trainees, said not only did the training give him confidence in his abilities, but it was much more enjoyable than he had expected.
That was amazing. It was, in fact, a whole lot more fun than I had anticipated it would be. Getting drugged from the different angles, it was definitely difficult.
Hostetler believes he got so much out of the course thanks to the patience and dedication of the instructors.
They were awesome, all of them. Very directive when they needed to be directive, very encouraging when they needed to be encouraging, because it wasn't easy. It was a lot more challenging than I anticipated, and they were spot on.
Water survival training has been taught here in Misawa since the beginning of June, and the course will only be offered until the end of August. Seaman Aaron Spurley, Misawa Air Base, Japan.